Welcome back. There's so many exciting things coming to Juanita K Hammons Hall, and here to talk about it is our good friend Deb Gallion. Thanks for being here. What, does this give you any hint at all?
Oh, yeah.
What Tom has should give you a hint.
There you go, guys.
Get it?
You are ready.
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom is coming.
Yeah.
That's going to be great. You know, I've never seen it.
Well, there are lots of people who haven't.
This is my
And then we
chance.
also talk to people who've seen it multiple times, because Phantom is just one of those big classic shows, and it's our next big blockbuster show. It's coming not in this season, but the season after this. In May of 2018 is when it will actually be here.
Okay,
That's a get, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Get.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to ask, knowing how Phantom goes, without ruining it for people who haven't seen it, is the big set piece going to actually do what we've seen it do in other?
I think the technology is different and really improved because we have more technology than when Phantom opened 28 years ago. It is still a massive show. This is a new imagining of the set and the production design that was playing in England. I think it started in about 2011 and has come over then to the United States to tour through the United States. And so that's the production we'll have. Cameron McIntosh producing it, and so it's going to be a huge, spectacular show.
How exciting.
52 people in the cast.
I was about to ask you that very question.
Because there was a time, I think, when we thought maybe the community couldn't support a show like Phantom.
You know, the community proved everybody was a little, not wrong, but that even beyond our wildest expectations with Wicked last year. And so because of Wicked, we're on the map for these big blockbuster shows. Phantom is the next one that's coming. After that, we have a wish list that just goes on and on.
Oh, I have a wish list too, and I'm sure we probably have the same wish list.
Everybody does, yes,
gosh,
absolutely.
It's such a wonderful venue for that.
And this season, we're really happy to announce that the shows that we have this year, none of them have been in the Springfield market before. So a brand new slate of shows. We're opening with the Broadway season is opening with Elf in the very end of November and 1st of December.
Perfect timing.
In January, we have Cinderella. That's the classic Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, the revival from Broadway. In March, we have Once, which is a music about Irish musicians that many people aren't as familiar with, but it's an amazing, amazing show. And then we close with Dirty Dancing in April, which is based on the movie.
Fun.
We also have a bonus production of Mamma Mia. That's happening at the end of October.
Which is one of the most fun shows you'll ever see. There's a little bit of Elf
There's
right
nothing
there.
as much fun. Yes, there's.
And this is perfect. Yeah, Elf at Christmas
Cinderella.
time.
And there's some Cinderella.
At Christmas time
Wonderful.
for a change. We usually have our Christmas musicals early because we mount the tours.
Right.
But it's kind of fun to have it at Christmas.
And you can get tickets. It'll vary at times when the tickets go on sale. But if you're a subscriber,
subscribers will be first in line to get the tickets for Phantom of the Opera. So this is a great opportunity if you're not already a subscriber to come on board, see these 4 amazing shows, and then before this time next year, you'll have your Phantom of the Opera tickets.
Well, as with Wicked and productions like that, it's not always a good idea to go, I can get tickets. and wait till the last day.
Well, 97% of the seats were sold out. The last set of, we had 16 performances, and probably the last 12 or so were completely, there was not a ticket to be had.
Yeah.
So it's a lesson at how wonderfully this community and the surrounding areas will support those shows. And we have no doubt that Phantom will be as enthusiastically welcomed because, as I say, people may have never seen it. Many people go to see it time after time after time.
Yeah, and I would think, kudos to just the hall, the facility itself, that these, producers are going, we'll go into Springfield. They've got a place to do things.
We have always had the technicality. People would think that the reason that we couldn't support the show in a technical way, we have always been able to do that. It's the support of the extended runs. And the shows are moving to shorter runs now for economic reasons. And we proved that we can very much support a 2-week run of a show in this market. And kudos to all the people who did it for us.
Oh, and why wouldn't they want to do that? And it also speaks to the quality of these productions.
Oh, yes.
Word gets around, and people are, and if you miss out, you just straight up miss out.
And they are enduring, and it's nice to not have to travel a long distance to see that same touring show that will be in St. Louis, Kansas City will now be here.
And when you get a chance to see one of these shows, you do realize, oh, that's what a Broadway show is all about.
Yes,
It's
you
not
do.
just the people running around. It's an incredible, it's a
Yes, you
spectacle,
do.
every
It
one
is,
of them.
It is. And
First class, yeah.
We've actually had people see touring shows here and say they've seen the same production or seen a production in London or New York and said sometimes they like this one better. Maybe it's the theater, because our theater is actually bigger.
Oh, much bigger.
than a
The
lot
New
of
York theater
Oh,
is
the
very small.
Broadway house?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. All right, Deb, where can people go if they want to read through and maybe become a subscriber?
If they go to hammondshall.com, which is our website, then they will see information about this season. There's a little bit of information about Phantom at that place. We don't have a lot of details right now, but suffice it to say it's coming and you want to get in the line.
That's the
I
best
think
detail.
that's the
Yeah.
deal.
Very good.
And you can see other shows that are coming too. We have the Pointer Sisters coming for the homecoming concert on October 14th.
That'll be-
great
I'm so
stuff.
excited.
Lots of great things coming.
Get it?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you, Deb.
You're so excited.
All right, Mike
Good line.
the intern is coming up next. Stay with us.
The Trump-Clinton debate starting Monday.
Here are 3 basic observations to keep in mind about these events.
Maybe the most watched debate in history.
Try not to get too cynical about how inaccurate candidate statements are.
Political expert Brian Calfano. Sunday on Color 10 News at 10.
We brought together outstanding